Good afternoon and welcome to the 8th annual Mexican Mutual Cinco de Mayo Parade. Your hosts today are Joel Arredondo and
Jose Pepe Rivera.
We were here last year, Pepe. It seemed just yesterday, ain't it?
Yes, it seems like yesterday, definitely.
And once again, our photographer again this year from Lorraine City Schools, Mr. Joe Bach. Thank you once again, Superintendent D. Morgan, publicist, Public Relations Officer Dean Schnur, and Joe once again for hosting us and also for the community of Lorraine. What do you think of this great day, Pepe?
I think this is a beautiful day. The Lord blessed us with the sun out here. I think we're going to have a great time. I know that.
David Flores, our parade chairman again for this year, informs me that we're going to have 46 floats again this year. What do you think of that,
Oh,
Pepe?
that's beautiful. Last year was big. Now this year is even bigger, huh?
Right. And like you says, thank God for the nice weather. I'd like to thank all the sponsors once again, like I said, Mexican Mutual Society, your host channel, WDLW and WOBL, and also Sunnyside Toyota, North Olmsted, Ohio, who's one of our sponsors. They've given me the opportunity and time to be here.
That's great. You know, and Joel, I'm seeing all the people mounting together here on each corner of 31st and Pearl. That's exactly where we're at. And they're ready for this parade, and I'm anxious to get to it too, myself.
I am too. Like I says, a lot of work, effort, and planning is done once again. A lot of cooperation within the city. Our auxiliary, Chief Sal Rivera, Police Department, Chief Jim Malik with the auxiliary department do a good job with the traffic maintenance.
Yeah. And also, I'd like to thank Mexican Mutual Society, you know, for actually sponsoring and putting this on for us, right? Cinco de Mayo.
Right. It's like I said, it's really developed. I can remember about 8 years ago starting out with maybe 12 to 15 units, and you could see we've tripled almost.
46 units.
Yeah. So you do the math, right?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Well, once again, it's a beautiful day, and we'll be coming back shortly to start the parade.
Yeah, enjoy the parade. We'll be back after these few messages.
I am Mike Delgado of American Midwest Mortgage. If you are looking to purchase or refinance a home, I can personally help guide you in selecting a perfect program that fits your budget. Whether it's a no money down, FHA, investment property, or one of the other programs that I can offer, put that side by side with our low interest rates for a great savings combination. If you want the professional, personal touch, then remember to call Mike Delgado at 440-308-1019.
Se habla español.
Your lawnmower needs service. Your snowblower doesn't work. Your riding mower needs repair. Who are you going to call? To avoid all this frustration and for no mower worries, call Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service at 315-0250. Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service makes good old-fashioned house calls. Most service is done on site at your home when it's convenient for you. Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service is one of the area's only authorized Briggs & Stratton mobile service dealers. He's been servicing the area's power equipment needs for over 30 years, servicing most makes, including Sears and MTD yard machines and other major name brands. Remember, for no mower worries and for fast, experienced professional service, call Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service at 315-0250.
It's something we all agree on. It's something we all do. And this is how it's done. The USO depends entirely on the generosity of the American people. Help us support our troops until everyone comes home.
Okay, Pepe, we're back again.
Yeah, once again, we're back here on a fabulous day, beautiful day here for Cinco de Mayo parade.
Definitely. I'd just like to make some more acknowledgments here. Once again, we'd like to thank, special thanks to the Mexican Mutual Society officers, yours truly, President Joel Arredondo, Vice President Mr. David Flores, who is also our parade chairman, Treasurer Marie Libas, Secretary Susie Dominguez, and our trustees, Mr. Bill Ortega, Ms. Julia Jacobs, and Mr. Tom Garza. As we see once again here, we have our auxiliary starting right up. We'd also like to thank Mr. Bill Rivera at Jonic Trucking, and the parade marshals and the float crew, Mr. Vince Martinez, Tom Garza, Jim Libas, Bruce Bostwick, Jesse Martinez, Bobby Herrera, Joe Flores, and Frank Amador for the great work they did on the parade.
We also want to thank the Lorraine Police Auxiliary, Mayor Fulton, Mrs. MMS Scholarship Committee, and the Lorraine City Schools.
So it looks like everybody's lining up right here. Our Division I parade, once again, is being led off by Mr. Jim Malik, Chief Security Escort, and also the Chief of the Lorraine Auxiliary Police.
And we have here the Cinco de Mayo banner approaching here on the corner of Pearl and 31st Street.
Southview's ROTC, Junior ROTC, under the direction of Mr. Richard Brown and Sergeant Major Obici, will be showing the colors along with the head of the parade. So it looks like they're lining up right here, Pepe, and it's going to be showtime here quite shortly there too.
They're coming right down the road here.
And I see...
In anticipation. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there's... well, here they come now. Here they come, Joel. Oh, look at this. Mexican Mutual. Is that... That's us, right? That's our club.
Yeah, this is it right here.
That's it here.
There's the organization. More people are coming, and it looks like it's going to be a great turnout here. Once again, I'm sure Joe's going to do a great job for us here, as he usually does. So, welcome once again to the 8th Annual Mexican Mutual Cinco de Mayo Parade. Mr. Jim Malik. Oh, and I forgot to mention Joe Perez.
Now here we have here the cadets. Is that who that is, Joel?
Yes, it's
ROTC?
the ROTC, the cadets here, along with, I see one of the marshals there. Mr. Pete Avalos, one of our marshals there. How you doing, Pete? And here once again our future leaders of tomorrow there, Pepe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And look how they're looking beautiful here. Look at this. It's amazing.
This is a great RLTC program. The last 3 out of 5 years, they've had 3 candidates go to Southview.
Here we have David Flores, parade organizer with Jose Escobar from the mayor's office, following alongside. Now we have the Judge Mark Mihawk, Lorraine Municipal Court.
Right behind him we have Lorraine City Council, the new councilman at large candidate who won, Mr. Tony Krishenko. Ward 5 also we have Mr. Eddie Edwards, Bob Karras, and Danny Given, who are coming up here right behind them. Hey, Judge. Good to see you. You look good, Judge.
Boy, I tell you.
It's always good to see him in a parade, Pepe, and not in front of him.
Yes, that's Tony Krasinsko.
Here's Tony and his gang, Mr. Richard Romero. Everybody's right here, and they're shooting right there. Once again, we have Mr. Dan Given, his lovely wife Lisa, and his crew, another successful candidate who won this year. Another one who won this year.
I see Mr. Dan Givens is riding in the convertible. What is that? That's a... That looks like a Corvette, huh?
Corvette.
Yes, it is.
Go there.
Yeah.
Oh, coming right up here, we also have from Lorraine County Recorder, Ms. Judy Nedwick, who will also be a candidate in the upcoming election.
Yeah, and following Judy Nedwick, we have Dennis Will, Lorraine County prosecutor, following Judy Nedwick.
And we also have Mark Stewart, our Lorraine County Recorder. We have Lorraine County Commissioners Betty Blair, Lori Kokoski, and Ted Kalo from Lorraine County Buzzard. Thank you. Thanks, Phil. Thank you. Good to see you.
Great. Is Judy Nedwick throwing candy at us?
Right. Lorraine County Hispanic Law Enforcement Group is coming up here also here too. We see Prosecutor Dennis Will.
Dennis Will, yeah. Approaching without, where's all the candy, Dennis? Yeah. How you doing, Dennis?
Good to see you, Dennis.
Here we go. Good.
Thank you, Dennis. Thank you. That's a nice thing.
There's Mr. Ted Kalo.
Right. We have him here.
Yes. We have the Cinco de Mayo float coming up.
We got no kids.
Yes, we have the Lorraine County Board of Commissioners following behind them. Now we have Cinco de Mayo princesses.
Hey, Betty, how we doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Now we have more of the Cinco de Mayo floats here. Thank you. Cinco de Mayo floats here. We have the Queen. We have our little Queen here once again. We have Division 2, our 205, our 204 Queen. We have once again our Duchess for 205 and also the Queen for 205. So we have all our candidates here. We have Pumpkin and Benny Morales carrying the Cinco de Mayo float parade banner, excuse me. Our Queen, Maria Rodriguez, was the 204 Queen as they come filing through. Who's the Duchess there, Pep?
Oh, where are we at here?
Mirabella Folk. Mirabella Folk, we have also here too. You have there too as the Princess.
It's hard to read the name on that one there, Joe.
Right. We also have Desirelli Ibarra coming up here, who is also our 205 Princess there. Princess there. You know, that we're looking at right here. Here comes the big float coming up here, Pepe.
Now that's the Mexican Mutual Society International Princesses that just went by. Now we have the Mexican.
Once again, here we have the International Princesses, which we've had here already. But coming up now is the big float featuring Trio Los Sonidos de Alma de Mexico.
See, and great group. They play beautiful music. I hear they're doing a great job. You listen to that music, huh?
You could hear them playing over there. They're playing great here.
Now that's the Mexican American Citizens Club officers coming behind.
Yeah, that's coming behind. But let's hear some of this music here.
Mexican Mutual Society, Cinco de Mayo float. And the truck is courtesy of Jonix.
Right. Once again, Mr. Bill Rivera, Jonic Truck Company. Jonic Truck Company. Great music, Pepe, great music.
Beautiful. They did a great job. Tony Pagan, Carlos Darío.
Right. Yeah, they do a great job. Great job. Sounds like everybody's enjoying themselves. Here we go now with our Mexican-American princesses, Sylvia Garcia from the Mexican Mutual Society, Mexican-American citizen, Sierra Hurtado.
Oh, I lost my place, Joe.
Yeah, I got you.
Here we go. Oh, then we got Amador Peña, right?
Right.
With the antique car, the Mexican Mutual Society Championship dart team.
Yeah, we have their dart team there, Pepe, coming up here. Hey, look who's here from Lorraine Public Library, the Bookmobile, Mr. Ken Cromer, Executive Director, along with Browser. And the Bookmobile there. Once again, we have the Big Brothers and Big Sisters Clubs of America right behind the Bookmobile. And we also have from NAACP, Mrs. Jean Rice, President.
Now, on the Woman on the Move director, Mrs. Yvonne Newton, following, that's a bunch of young kids, huh? It's beautiful. It's a great group, huh?
Group. They do a lot of youth work, Pepe. They've been in the community for a number of years, and they really do a great job for us, for the community. You can see.
Now, following them, following them, they have the Lorraine County Sheriff's Department representing here on the Cinco de Mayo parade.
Right. Sheriff Phil Stametti, once again, in his group, doing a great job to keep our county crime-free. And also right behind him, we have Mr. Ken Carney from Lorraine County
Engineer's office. Yes, that's great. And we following them, again, we're not going ahead of ourselves, but then we have Greg Holcomb, he's a candidate for Ward 6 Council on the Democrat Party. I guess he won, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did here. I guess the women on the move here, they're doing a little dancing here. So as we watch them.
Yeah, look at that energy. There's a lot of energy there, Joel.
High energy is right. Here we go, once again, Sheriff Phil Stameti and Mr. Ken Carney. That's a big truck. What do you think of that, Pep?
They shined that chrome right up, didn't they?
Yeah. Looks like, what is that, a Mercedes-Benz?
Yeah, Mercedes-Benz in a truck, man.
Hate to take that out on the road. I hate to take it out. Here's one of our parade marshals coming up here, Mr. Joe Flores. And now we got the Lorraine County Young Democrats group coming up here. As you mentioned before, Mr. Greg Holcomb, who was coming up here. They're all coming up here.
I think everybody's having a great time here with the Cinco de Mayo parade.
Sounds like it here.
Yeah.
Sounds like it here. Here is elect Democrat Jose Candelario for state senator. Jose wants to get into the political arena, and we wish him well. Once again, we'd like to see some new Hispanic blood there. Pep, what do you think?
Great young man, great young man. I've had the pleasure of talking to him several times, and I hope that he's very successful at what he's doing at his ventures there.
Yeah, I see my son marching there, so he got to vote this year, so I hope they do a good job there.
There's Jose Candelario, there he is. All right.
There
And there's Andy Arredondo, too.
Yeah. Lorraine Middle School Tornadoes are coming up here. They're also coming here. We're coming here. They're coming up along Miss Allison Humphreys, their advisor. How you doing, Sean?
And we have Whittier Middle School Tornadoes. Hey, thank you. Whittier.
We also have...
Then we have the Puerto Rican home queen in court approaching. Oh, that's beautiful flag there.
They have their Boricua Festival every year also, Pepe.
Yes.
So that one's coming up here also, too. So that should be coming here. Right behind him we have Mr. Don Klinger. He's a candidate for the 6th Ward Council. He's an independent seeking to vote. And we also have Mr. Jim Cataldo, candidate at large, Republican candidate for the city of Lorraine. Jim's first time he's trying, and we wish him the best of luck.
Definitely. And then following Jim, we have the Lorraine International 2004 Court and 2005 Princesses. Now in Division 4, we have the Lorraine County Community College and Los Unidos Club of Lorraine LCC, Mr. Antonio Barrios, advisor.
It looks here, they've also have some of the international princesses look like they got in here, Pepe, from some of the different groups here. I'm just catching them here. We have, who's the first one here? From the Scottish Princess we have.
They need to put them signs bigger.
Yeah, I know. The printing's a little smaller.
Gabriela Repko,
right.
The Scottish Princess.
We have her there too. And then we also have, who else is coming up here, Pep?
Gabriela Culp from the Irish Princesses.
Great. Very beautiful girls. They're all having their opportunity this year in the International Festival, which will be held in June once again. And the last one is Brittany, can you see that there? Jasinski, it looks like.
Yes, the Polish Princess, yes.
Right, the United Polish Club. Great. Here is once again the LCC Los Unidos float under direction of Mr. Antonio Barrios, who's the advisor. He's walking right up front there. Antonio does a great job with this group. He's been there for a number of years, and he is a very good role model for the youth of the community.
Antonio's been very active in the community also. I mean, he's done quite a bit. He also does a little filming himself, so he gets
yes, he does.
On hands.
Yes, he does. Next, we have the South Lorraine Community Development Corporation, Mr. Pat Metzger, and Mr. Daniel Martinez, board president. Mr. Metzger is the director. We also have Direct Action for Lorraine, Mr. Dan Sobolewski, and coordinator, Ms. Jackie Smith. We have the Lorraine Education Association.
Yes, it's followed by a group of young...
Pat Starkey's up here. I see Ray's up there, Ray Bostic. Everybody's up there. Hey, guys. They're looking great. Our teachers, once again, are role models for our students here. We have Licata, Mr. Tom Stuber, CEO. Once again, another great social agency for us.
And we have the Lorraine Democratic Women's Club, Mrs. Kathy Mihawk, president.
President, right.
Yes.
I just saw Kathy at that our Cinco de Mayo dinner a couple days ago. She must have been getting ready to march today. That's why she came. We also have the Ohio Department of Jobs and Family Services, Diversity Club, Karen Stevens, the organizer, and the Lorraine Falcons Baseball Club. Look at that.
Oh, that's right here, right in front of us. Lorraine Falcon Baseball Club is in memory of Arnie Barrios, who founded the team in 2003, Lorraine, Ohio.
Yeah, Arnie passed away this year. Once again, our condolences to him and his family. But Arnie was really involved with the community. He wanted to give all he could to the kids, and he's always done that. And I'm sure he's looking down and smiling on this parade.
Definitely, he definitely is. And yeah, like you said, Arnie has done a lot of work with the youth, and it's something that we're going to miss.
Right. I see some more of the candidates walking. Mr. Cataldo, he decided to walk instead of ride. He's walking over there. Say hi to Bruce. How you doing, Bruce? Good to see you. Once again, Mr. Victor Espitia with his antique car.
All right. Look at that hat. Look at that hat.
Yeah, I like that. It's good to see him. He's been one of our regulars here for the past 8 years, and we thank him for his participation.
Then we have Jesse Hernandez at Antique Car with the Chicano Society Club reunion of August 21st, 2005.
Yeah, they're having their reunion this year, about their 40th, and they've been meeting down at the club and organizing, and it's good to see the guys after all these years are still keeping together. We also have the Kipton Car Club.
Yes. Mr. Larry Fernworth, organizer. And then we have Life Care Ambulance, Mr. Herb de la Ponte, right?
De La Porte.
Ponte, CEO.
Once again, it's kind of tough to compete against them sirens, Pep.
No doubt. But we have Lorraine Fire Department from the South Lorraine Station Pumper, huh?
Mr. Jim Palmer, driver, and once again, the great job they do for us in the whole city of Lorraine, keeping us safe. Who's behind them there, Pep?
That's Lorraine's finest, huh? Is that the Lorraine Police Department?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Yes, Lorraine Police Department here.
Chief Sel Rivera and the rest of the guys, our Lieutenant Jim Roner, all the great guys who do the good job for us, keeping our city protected. We're very fortunate to live in a city here where the dedication of the officers are.
Sure, giving, Al Rivera, Sergeant Al Rivera, I should say.
That name sounds familiar, Rivera.
Wonder who that is, huh?
That happens to be your brother, right, Pep? That's great.
Put a plug in there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, without a doubt, without a doubt. Well, it looks like we're winding down here, Pepe. Looks like we're finishing up.
Yeah, the parade has been a beautiful parade. 46 units this year. It's a nice, beautiful parade, and a lot of we had the politicians here. We had the kids. Look at this crowd here. We had a wonderful time, and I want to thank you for having me again with you this
Pep,
year.
it's always a pleasure. I'd like to thank once again Joe Bach for the great work he's done. It's just a little under an hour, so we're getting a little better.
You're getting it
better from the standpoint.
The longer, the better, huh?
Yeah, that's why. Next year we'll shoot for an hour or better, and hopefully they'll be coming out. But once again, thank you for being here. Once again, thanks to all our sponsors. Once again, Lorraine City Schools, Mexican Mutual Society, WDLW, WOBL, Sunnyside Toyota, and say hi to the guys, Charlie, Mike, and Jason, and all the rest of the gang. But I'm sure we'll be hearing on the radio tomorrow, right, Pep?
Yes, sir. Yeah, from 3 to 6, I'll be on there. Okay. Sabor Latino, yes.
Well, let's go down. The dinner is going to be starting here about 6. Everybody's welcome, and once again, we'd like to thank everybody for being here.
Yes. Again, one more time, the Cinco de Mayo Parade 2005. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next year.
See you next year. Bye.
This has been a production of Lorraine City Schools TV 20 WLCS.